Good evening, everybody. How you doing? I feel like playing some songs today, and hopefully you guys feel like hearing some songs. If you're not working on freeing that big-ass ship stuck in the Suez Canal. If you're on lunch break and you're doing the hard work there, thank you for your service. Here's the first song I ever wrote with Kirby Crackle. It's called Back to the Beginning. Than a false start, spinning out and dodging all the turtle parts. Somebody help me, I'm trying to get back to the beginning. Life's a highway to a die, lightning bolts struck me down with 1,000 signs. Somebody help me, I'm trying to get back to the beginning. I got a princess in my rearview mirror. I gotta tell on either side. I got a feeling things are gonna get better. So I ride something better than a blue shell. Set it off, yeah, and send the leader straight to hell. Baby, might as well somebody help me. I'm trying to get back to the beginning. It's time to show someone how you feel. Spending out your life slipping on banana peels. Lying in the road, somebody help me. I'm trying to get back to the beginning. I got a princess in my rearview mirror. I got Italians on either side. I got a feeling things are gonna get better. So I ride. Sometimes we get off track. Then a little yellow man in a smiling cloud brings us back. It's easy to wander far from the shore. I can't compete with an evil clone wearing matching clothes, wrist me like a thoroughbred. You little mushroom head, somebody help me. I'm trying to get back to the beginning. I got a princess in my rearview mirror. I got Italians on either side. I got a feeling things aren't gonna get much better. So I ride. I got a princess in my rearview mirror. I got Italians on either side. I got a feeling things aren't gonna get much better. So I ride, and I ride, ride. All right, I think we got some mic clipping. Let me turn this down a little bit there. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys had an all right weekend in the Big Blur. For how many of us is it still a big blur? I'm just kind of curious. I say that by default because for me it is, but also we all have a different experience, don't we? Ethan from YouTube asks, what's your Mario Kart main? My Mario Kart main is Toad, which is why I talk garbage about him in that song. It's always been Toad. I don't know why. It just is. It's a fungal thing. If you have a song you'd like to hear tonight, and I'm, let me get my tuner, sorry about that. If I'm up on it, I would love to play it for you. Make me think out of the box. If there's songs you don't want to hear, you let me know that too. Otherwise, I'm just going to do the deal. Hope you're having a pleasant evening tonight. Okay. From the Sounds Like You record. like the way we used to do. I wanna take you out tonight and see the sparkle in your eyes that gets me through. 'Cause life I'll always choose. I wanna take you out. Across the Valley Bridge to grab a pint. I'll take you all the way to Fremont if you like. If you find out that it's snowing on Queen Anne, we'll stand way down that hill as fast as you can. You say you wanna go and dance, let's go to a show. We'll Careless Tuesday, we'll call everyone we know. Go to improv 'cause I love to see you laugh. And grab a Dix Deluxe, it's dripping on our laps, and we can find out everything you wanna do, about everything that makes you smile and turns you on. I wanna take you out tonight, see the city lights and then get lost with you, like the way we used to do. I wanna take you out tonight, see the sparkle in your eyes that gets me through. 'Cause life I'll always choose. I wanna take you out. We could choose to spend our whole life wondering what it takes to have $1 million. But money doesn't always mean you have a clue what it's like to always wake up next to somebody you can believe will let you love them all the ways you find you do, and they love you too. I wanna take you out. I wanna take you out tonight, see the city lights and then get lost with you, like the way we used to do. I wanna take you out tonight, see the sparkle in your eyes that gets me through. This life I'll always choose. I wanna take you out. Thank you for tuning in. A lot of new people came in. Thank you for checking in tonight. Please say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. If you are watching from Facebook and you're commenting, I don't know if I'm seeing it. So if you wouldn't mind saying, I don't know, maybe in the comment, please, watching from Facebook, that would let me know if I still need to fix something or if there's a rerouting that needs to happen. That would help me. Thank you very much. All right. Requests from Lauren, Late on the Line from Suburban Hearts, and Take It Slow from my new record, This Great Pause, which came out a couple weeks ago. You can check that out everywhere musics are found if you haven't heard it already. It's different. But it's different times, right? And Take It Slow, I would love to play, Lauren, except I'm not up on that one. New record, don't know the new songs all the way. Imagine that. That's one of my favorites off that. And this is Laying on the Line from Suburban Hearts. I was listening to a lot of Ani DeFranco when I wrote this song. You can tell from that part, a little stuttery. Thanks, Jason. Sometimes I feel like I'm never gonna get there, and other times I feel like I've just arrived. When everyone feels pulled in every direction, it's hard enough to take what's inside. I only have 9 friends who ask me how I'm doing, and when they do I always feel surprised. It's not like I feel like everyone else is not caring. It's hard enough to ask yourself sometimes. And these times when we're running from one field to another out on ground, trying to find our way from the fields and the fountains of our lives. Every prophet speaks of love, and to give it all away, lay it on the line. 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 Sometimes I feel that the time will never find me. I never used to feel these aches and pains, and now when I see somebody old and walking weary, I see a life well lived to celebrate. Well, have you ever had a year where everything was changing? The only hands you had could not keep up, and then the day came you finally had a limit. A certain peace is found with giving up. The fields and the running from one thing to another out of ground, trying to find a way through the fields and the fountains of our lives. Every prophet speaks of love, and to give it all away, and lay it on the line. 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 And if I only knew what I didn't know sooner, and if I only knew that there was no back of the line, no reason that I couldn't fight, oh, through it all. Only if it come low from afar, then would I lay it on the line. 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 Oh, lay it on the line. Oh, lay it on the line. Oh, lay it on the line. There we go. All right, for Miss Lauren Beckett, the fifth sister. Not the third, not the fourth, the fifth. Lauren, we've never met in person, but I feel like I know Lauren so well. As much as you can know someone online. But her spirit is beautiful. She is a prolific songwriter. She is deeply involved in the nerd rock game on a day-to-day basis, even more than myself. And I really respect the energy and the fun that she brings to what
we do in nerd music. So thank you, Lauren. Shout out to the UK. All right. Stacy Paulini from YouTube says, "Oh, in Melbourne, awesome. I love Melbourne. The shows have been keeping her sane during lockdowns. Awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you've been enjoying them. I don't do them often, but I hope that when I do, people get something out of it. So I really appreciate that." And let me see here. The final me from YouTube says, "Kirby, if you're doing requests, can we do On and On?" Let's do On and On. Let's do that. Let me figure out this chorus again real quick. All right, here we go. Speaking of, it's funny, like, I haven't played guitar for like a week or 2 weeks because I've just been like really into writing, like coming up with samples and writing some really different music that's like, I don't know, like dance music, I guess you could say. And I've just been inspired to do that, so feels good to play guitar. It kind of hurts, actually. That's so embarrassing. It kind of hurts. You got to get those calluses back, baby. And where I'm going with this is I'm writing a new song called Madripoor, which is the fictional Singapore-esque country with high town, with opulence, and low town, where all the shady shit goes down. And it's about that. But it sounds like way different from me, and I really, really like it. So the fan club on Patreon, we'll get that on tomorrow, on Tuesday. And if you're not on there, I invite you to join. You get 2 songs every month. We've been doing that for like 6 years now, which is nuts. Can I play all those songs? Hell no. Can I play some of them? Yes. And this is for the final me. Let's try a little different version of this here, acoustic style.
until Monday comes. Fly to the savage land. Tuesday route to battles with the gang. And on and on and on it goes. And on and on and on it goes until Wednesday night. Filled town with bullet wounds. Thursday night, tearing up the wrecking crew. On and on and on it goes. And on and on and on it goes. And on 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 it goes. Well, that's it. All right, final me. Now I can say I've played that one in the past couple months. Can you tell? Yikes. I was actually thinking of just going through the catalog and getting really tight on everything. Even B-side stuff coming up here so I'm prepared whenever doing shows again happens. It's really weird to have gone a year without having a band practice. Never in my life have I gone. I haven't even gone like a month, I don't think, since I was 13, without having a band practice. So if you can imagine how weird that is, maybe you have a version of that. I'd like to hear what that's like for you. What is that thing that you're like, oh, I just realized I haven't done it in the past year with lockdown and everything. And I had this fantasy of like, when we do get to do a show again, it's gonna be like finding this like toy you didn't know you had. And like, oh, I can do this? I can do this? I can do this? If I still can do it, I don't think I will be able to. We'll see, won't we? All right, if we have requests, please let me know. Otherwise, we're just going freestyle. We're going freeform. Let me see here. I got the list right here. Oh, thank you. How do you pronounce that? Jenna Kusrin on YouTube says, I'm grateful you're still recording. Thank you. Yes. Even if it's just on YouTube. Well, I'm glad that counts. It's what we got, baby. Tried to watch Star Wars with my daughter the other day. She was not having it. Still too young. Just turned 5. Not into it. We'll try again later. Until then, we'll play this song. Moisture Farm. Shit up, I just harvest that shit up, harvest that shit up, I met a man at a bar, this talking dog. The dog don't talk, they go rrr, and I don't know who gets you first, and who gets you first, I don't care who gets you first, care who gets you first, I just pour a pint for all to run, it's cheersies, sleeping in bed tauntaun, hella nasty. With hair like Cinnabon. You're hungry, right? Are you hungry? Woo! I got a little green guy hanging on my back. I got a little green guy hanging on my back. He always says do or do not, says do or do not. There's no says do or do not.
daddy issues.
And now I'm traveling the galaxy far and wide, but I'm really just a town and I want some pie, some good thick crust. There is old pump and about to bust, and I'm taking Alamo, taking Alamo. I'm taking Alamo, taking Alamo. For a pint for all to run, it's cheersies. Sleep in a dead tauntaun, hella nasty. A sister with hair like cinnamon. Are you hungry, right? Pour a pint for all to run, it's cheersies. Sleep in a dead tauntaun, hella nasty. A sister with hair like cinnamon. Are you hungry, right? Crazy like the day when I found out that Vader was my dad. Oh, he took my hand.
Spoiler alert. Funny story. I think every parent, every nerd parent, has a fantasy maybe of what it's like if you're a Star Wars fan. Excuse me, to see when your kid discovers that Vader was Luke's dad. Like that's like a gotcha moment, right, in cinema of like an experience you want to share. I didn't get to have that experience because it was spoiled in like a Golden Books book, but still, the concept was mind blowing. Still, you could tell. I was like, Luke, I'm your father, and she turns to me. She's like, what? What? That's his dad? What? Like, good art is good art, no matter the medium, right? The realization of that hits even in a Golden Book. So I thought that was funny. YouTube. Oh, Riley says when she's old enough for Star Wars, what order are you gonna watch it? Well, you know, I was checking out all the the Common Sense Media blogs that talk about what shows are gonna freak kids out, and it said that starting with episode 7 was the way to go. So we did that. It did go well. We got halfway through. We're gonna try again, or maybe it's just like Jar Jar Times is gonna bring her in. I don't know. Let's keep it local for a song here. With the boys from Bellingham, Death Cab Cutie, who Ben Gibber's been killing it on the live streams, I think this whole time. Excuse me, and. I did not like Death Cab for Cutie when they came out. It was kind of the antithesis of what everything I thought was kind of cool with rock music. But they've definitely grown on me, and I think he's a really cool person. Here we go. Because you asked.
Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, no blinding light, or shadows to gate so wide, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. There's no one to guide you when your soul embarks, but I'll follow you into the dark. Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule. Well, I had my knuckles bruised from a lady in black. I held my tongue, well, as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of our shoes are all worn down. The time to sleep is now. There's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon on the blackest of blues. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one to guide you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. Then I'll follow you into the dark.
From the boys from Bellingham. That sounded like Kyle Mooney. You know SNL Kyle Mooney? Did you ever see his YouTube videos that he did before he was picked up? And he'd go to like a reptile convention, and he'd have a mic. He'd be like, hey, well, all right, lots of good reptile. Bells of the ball, okay. So goddamn funny. That guy's a freak. I love that guy. New SNL last night. Gonna watch it tonight. You guys watch it at all? Did you like it? Let me tune this up. Let's try a fast version of Tony Stark. I did this once. Let's see if it's still cool.
All your friends are gone. The one true flag that kept you strong has moved on. And you never say goodbye. Never was the plan, but you never looked back. You became the man. Now it's over. Died away, oh Tony Stark. You pulled the world apart. Now you've gotta fix it. Now you've gotta fix it. Oh Tony Stark. You pulled the world apart. Now you've gotta fix it. Now you've gotta fix it. Now you've gotta fix it. So the world make you whole again. Why don't call what's your name? Sucking on your thumb till invasion comes. Yes, it's one way to make it through the day. Repulsor rays can detonate, but they can't take away all the names of the fallen. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Oh, Tony Stark, pull the world apart. Now you gotta fix it. Oh, Tony Stark, you pulled the world apart. Now you gotta fix it. Now you gotta fix it. Now you gotta whole again. Oh, Tony Stark. It's interesting having not done a show for what, for like a year. Like, I feel like my voice feels better, but I feel like there's some like range kind of gone a little bit, but that'll come back. I think every singer, a blessing this whole time is like every singer just kind of had a break to like heal whatever bad stuff you did from bad habits. So that's a really good thing. I'm sure every industry has a version of that. I'm curious. I was doing that song and I was wondering what that sound was. It started like really hailing outside my window here a lot. And I was like, what's cracking? Something's cracking. Flying through the coldest space, seems it's yet to find my place. I'm caught in 28th routine. I don't know why it shows in me. From the corner of my eye, I catch a glimpse of evil light. The fear tries to swallow me like I'm just some guy with an ammo ring capacity 90.1 ring capacity 79 ring capacity 68.5, and now I'm fighting for my life. Ring capacity 90.1 ring capacity 79 ring capacity 68.5, and now the trick's to stay alive. See the man who made me bleed, the one who taught me everything. Purple man obsessed with me, so I stood the dark and it's now extinct. Ain't it good it once possessed, but it's true the young now laid to rest. Let's have a town, no quicker check. If you let it feel like my father said, ring capacity 50.1 ring capacity 46 9 ring capacity 38.5, and now I'm fighting for my life. Ring capacity 50.1 ring capacity 46 9 ring capacity 58.5, and now the trick's to stay alive. My hands burn, my skin stings, running low on what I need. Yeah, a blast of light, my last record. I'll find my way to the power source. The brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. And let those who worship evil's might beware my power, green lantern light. Ring capacity 38.1 ring capacity 46 9 ring capacity 68.5, and now I'm charged to burn bright. Ring capacity 79 ring capacity 83.2 ring capacity 99.9, and now I'm back into the fight. All right, per suggestion from Shin and Riley. Swing Capacity from the Wayne's World soundtrack.
you're just tuning in, thank you. If you've been here, thanks for still hanging out. I got a couple more. Just because we are in a worldwide pandemic and so many of us bizarrely think it's done, it's still going on, but we have pandemic news. In Nerd Rock Land, I just put out a new record called This Great Pause. If you guys haven't heard it, you can find it. Not really dorky or nerdy, but more observations and commentary. And felt good to put that out. Felt kind of like a mile marker of this time. I subscribe to the idea that artists are supposed to reflect the time they live in. And it's a compilation of a bunch of songs I put out over the year, month to month, on the Patreon fan club. And you can kind of hear like the year go on, I think, in the songs. It starts kind of jokey, and it gets less jokey, basically. But it's kind of meditative too. I don't know. I'm curious to see what you guys think about it. If you are interested in listening to it, let's play something off the Mutate Baby record. Dogs in the summertime, lying on the grass in the sun. I've seen cats hitting ivory keys. I've seen heroes drawn by Scotty Young. I look up, I look down, I look all around, but nothing that I find can compare to the time that I sat through the credit scenes. I saw you jumping, shaking up there. 'Cause I've never seen nothing as cute as a dancing baby groove. So play the Jackson 5 if you feel alive and get the whole world dancing with you. 'Cause I've never seen nothing as cute as a baby groove. You never say a lie. In fact, I find it's only 3 words. And the times that you eat yourself, tell me, how does that never hurt? I look left, I look right, I look all night. The thought of you just won't leave my head. From the time that I sat through the credit scene, just when we all thought you were dead. 'Cause I've never seen nothing as cute as a dancing baby groove. Play the Jackson 5 if you feel alive and get the whole world dancing with you. 'Cause I've never seen nothing as cute as a baby groove. We do so much fun together. I keep you fun safe and I bring you water. I dance into the music every night. I'd help you grow up big and strong and take you back to space where you belong. And we'd always have a friend who sat through the credit scene, and everything was leading to you. 'Cause I've never seen nothing as cute as a dancing baby groove. So play the Jackson 5 if you feel alive. Get the whole world dancing with you. I've never seen nothing as cute. No, I've never seen nothing as cute. No, I've never seen nothing as cute as a baby groove. DBG, different from RBG. Still has a movie though. All right, I got time for a couple more here. Gonna help get baby girl to bed. We turned 5 a couple weeks ago. It's been a while since you've been here. And that's crazy. I put up some soundproofing in here. You can't really see. Excuse me, not soundproofing. Sound sound dampening, and it sounds a lot better, I think. I don't know if you guys notice a difference. It's less ringy. Like if you clap, doesn't really go anywhere anymore, which is cool. That means it's doing the job.
I was born in the middle of the night when I went and did the wrong thing right. Student watched like a spider on the wall, doing nothing made my whole world fall down. While you're sleeping in the comfort of your bed, I've been swinging through the city's hot breath, like I'm running on an endless drive. Nothing that I'll do will ever bring him back. I'm a web slinger, hope bringer. They call me by my name. You say I'm a sometimes hero, sometimes zero. Menace on most days, but it's still the ways I change. Guilt I can't shake. I was working in the middle of the night by firework burning in a fire, blood coursing through the river of my veins, doing nothing more than nothing was the same. Or do you go to school? Or do you hold a job? Or do you find the time to say the word and still have time to love? Sometimes the only thing I do is laugh. That's why I always wake and joke beneath the mask. I'm a web slinger, hope bringer. They call me by my name. They say I'm a sometimes hero, sometimes zero. A menace on most days, but it's still the same way. The guilt I can't shake. From the night years ago, I've been here on my own. I see friends come and go. I've seen more than you know. This is what I've been handed, and I've been trying to find strength therapy. Never forget the word, great power comes with responsibility. I was born, I was born, I was born. I am a web slinger, hope bringer. They call me by my name. They say I'm a sometimes hero, sometimes zero. A menace on most days. They say I'm a web slinger, hope bringer. I know my many names, and that's okay. The skill. Whoa, and that's okay. This way, this skill. Ooh, I can say.
That's a chord I use a lot. That's one of my favorite chords. It's like a, G flat suspended something. Leaves a lot open-ended. It's a new song I'm working on. Hopefully that'll be out soon as well too. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for giving me someone to play for. Hope you guys are being kind to yourselves, giving yourselves a pass during this time in the world. Can't be on top of it all, that's for sure. But we can check in with ourselves and do the work that this time is giving us, however unpleasant that might be. Think that there's great opportunity to reflect and pause, and you won't always find you won't always like the things that you find, I think, but they're there for you to find for a reason, I believe. So let's we had a request for this earlier. Let's end on a light note. Written about when I used to walk to high school math tutoring, 6:30 in the morning. I didn't want to be there. My teacher sure as hell didn't want to be there. I don't know if it helped either of us, but we put the time in. And when I play this song, I think of that time and how much I hated it, but also it gave me a fun song. So I will honor it in that way. Listening to live Throwing Copper on a cassette on the way to math tutoring every day. This is called Booty Do Math. To which my daughter asked me, Dad, do kids really listen to this song when they do math? I'm like, you effing know they do, sweetheart. Here we go. Shorty, won't you add them threes? Math is a difficult thing. If you're having trouble, you can count on me. See, numbers can set you free. I get the frustration with the situation. I'm here to bring the joy to all the girls and boys too. Have more fun when they sing this song. I wanna see that booty do math in addition, subtraction. Let me see the fractions. I wanna see the booty do math. Once you subdivide them, multiply and times them. I wanna see the booty do math. I wanna see that booty do math. I wanna see that booty do math. I wanna see that booty do, booty do. I wanna see that booty do, booty do. Baby, 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 what's your rate of change? Numbers can be insane. Factor root sums and you'll go far. Just like these old math stars. Stephen Hawking, Newton, Pythagoras, Euclid. 2 is 9 is 11, minus 4 is 7. Oh, I can go on and on. Instead, let's sing this song. Addition, subtraction, let me see the fractions. I wanna see the booty do math. Once you subdivide them, multiply and times them. I wanna see the booty do math. Arithmetic sequence coming on the weekend. Brackets, polynomials, and I know we all will come together and sing this song. I wanna see the booty do math. I wanna see that booty do math. Someone's calling and it's gonna mess up my live stream. Boom, I wanna see that booty do, booty do. These numerators add 'em. Where's Adam? It's like you and me make this functional. We add in the root of C to my family tree. And now I hope it's just a fraction of my love can be reciprocal. Beside these words and all these feelings are so critical. Baby girl, I'm on my protractor over reaching every parabola. Been working it out, haven't you? Let's go and measure the circumference of the earth. You make it such a joy and go and demo check my work. And the booty do math like I truly gotta have it. It's fooling me in calculus, ruining these averages. Checks these feelings when you write us a trap like that. I wanna see that booty do math and addition, subtraction. Let me see the fractions. I wanna see the booty do math. Once you subdivide them, multiply and times them. I wanna see the booty do math. Arithmetic sequence coming on the weekend. Practice polynomials and I know we all will come together and come together and come together and come together and addition, subtraction. Let me see the fractions. I wanna see that. I wanna see that booty do right on multiply times them. I wanna see that booty do. Arithmetic sequence coming on the weekend. Practice polynomials and I wanna see that booty do. When we sing this song, I wanna see that booty do, man. I wanna see that booty do, man. All along division, every single season, every time you're wishing. If I saw booty do math, I would know what to do. I'll buy a new pair of shoes. I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you. Of that booty do, booty do. Ooh, of that booty do, booty do. Of that booty do, booty do. Of that booty do math and that booty do, booty do. Oh, it tastes like a booty do, booty do. Oh, it feels like a booty do, booty do. Oh, it tastes like a booty do, booty do. Oh, the man in addition, subtraction. Let me see the fractions. I wanna see that booty do math. Subdivide them, multiply times on. I wanna see that booty do math. Arithmetic sequence coming on the weekend. Practice polynomials and I know we all will
You'll be walking to math tutoring at 6:30 in the morning, hating your life, hating your life, walking to math tutoring. And then fast forward, you're in a pandemic, doing something called live streaming, putting 15-year-old pain on display. Ooh, who would have thought that shit? Ooh, who would have thought that shit? Who would have thought that shit? Who would have thought that shit? Not me. Booty do man.
What happened there? I don't know. I blacked out. All right. I clapped for you. Thank you for watching. The dedicated and the true sticking around. I'll be back soon, and I'll be doing this on Twitch during the week as well. It's twitch.tv/KirbyCrackleMusic. That's where I'm mostly doing live streaming these days, and I would love to have you join us there. It's we do stuff like we don't only play, like we talk about comics. I read from the Rick Ross biography, and it's just kind of a weird time. So if you're down for a weird time, I invite you to come over. Thanks, everybody. Peace, and take care of yourselves. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.